that Mikola had charmed Moog. Remember, like Moog, the Lord of Blood? He had charmed him to put him in. Oh.
Yeah, I deserved that.
Oh, that's the intro. Even though I'm talking about fucking lore, that's too good. Like, Jeffrey, come on, man.
Well, Jesse, I learned something terrible when I went to buy the next most expensive bottle of wine.
Oh no,
at the
did they raise the
store.
price to 200 yen?
They didn't raise the price. It's the opposite problem. There was another shelf of cheaper wine that I didn't see before. So now there's a new bottom dollar. There's something even less expensive.
Cheaper than the sherry? No.
Cheaper than the cooking sherry.
Oh my god, you can't drink it, Dan. It's not safe.
So this, I've got a bottle right here. It's called deli wine. That's all it says on the bottle. It just says deli wine.
That's like the least appetizing.
It's a cold cut. It's a cold cut of wine. So I've got the deli wine here.
I think of like wine that was strained through like bologna or like mortadella or something. Like it's just like
it's in a plastic bottle like that other cheap stuff was.
Oh, nice.
And it like,
all right.
I've got the bottle open and I kind of got a whiff of it. And it doesn't smell like wine. It does smell like alcohol.
That's good, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. So I'm not looking forward to that in particular. And I was tempted to not buy it and no one would ever know, but to keep up the integrity of this.
Yeah, like you have, like people in Japan know that there's things cheaper than the sherry, right?
Everyone was thinking after, like up to this point, well, wait, what about the deli wine?
Yeah, like they were all like, holy, like Dan, slow your roll. You haven't got the deli wine yet. You haven't drinking that.
Yeah. You gotta try the deli wine.
All right, so what are we doing? Like, we talked a little bit about this before the episode, but
we talked too much
tell me what we're doing.
Jesse had a lot of complaints that he had to air out before we started.
My first complaint is that I was at a party before we started recording, and we were playing Stack Cup, and it's not my fault, but
he
somehow
keeps saying that.
He
keeps saying that.
It's not, because I had to save people before me. Okay, this is Dan's thing. Dan thinks that it's my fault because I took the responsibility to drink it, even if it wasn't my fault. But I had to drink the middle cup and Stack Cup like 3 times, and I'm not happy about it, but it happened. So, and I'm just gonna say it wasn't my fault. These fucking guys, they hit like a truck. Oh no, he's getting involved too. We're not far enough away. Oh, he's killing his own guy though. That's good. That guy, like, he enlisted to Mesmer's army. He's like, I want to be part of the crusade. And then he just got burned by his own little, like, Bernie guy.
He'll come back, though.
I guess. There's not really, like, lore to back that up, like, what the deal is with the enemies.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is, because no one can die. There's no death. You told me that.
Yeah, but that's not... I don't know, actually.
Yeah,
America made it so that nobody can die in the lands between, but like, I don't know. Whatever. We'll just leave it.
So it's not Jesse's fault. Then he had his weekly complaint that I'm not allowed to summon Pot Junior anymore.
No.
And then I said no to that, and he said, okay, you can summon Pot Junior, but you can't fight at the same time as him.
Yes, I stand by that. I think if Pot Junior's out, we like root him on. Like he is our champion. And when he dies, then we can fight. You know?
Ow.
Are you not gonna fight the fire guy?
Does he have a useful thing for me, or is it just one that I don't care about?
I don't actually remember this one. There is one that I think. Oh yeah, so I want to complain about this now. I have more things to complain about. What just happened to you made me so. It literally ruined my day. Because when you go close enough to the building you just went to, it breaks all the NPC quests that you've been like doing up until this point. And it doesn't tell you that it's going to do that until it's too late. And like, it doesn't actually in reality make that much of a difference. But in my own mind, I was so fucking
Wait,
pissed.
why?
I like to do
why
old
does it
things.
do that?
So what it just did, I'll explain this in lore terms. So like, because like you haven't been really paying attention, but you know all the people we've been talking to.
I literally don't know.
Well, you do. Like all the like NPCs we've been like, you've been like saying like, hey, what's up to a little bit.
Oh, the followers of the fuckboy.
Miquella, yeah. So when you cross that barrier, it breaks the charm on them. So Miquella, this is kind of a spoiler, but I mean, I guess at this point it doesn't matter. Miquella has charmed them to become his vassals or whatever. And so you're fighting that golden hippopotamus. So Miquella has charmed them. So they're like, oh, I love Miquella. Like, I just want to help him out. Even though in reality, they don't. Oh, hold on. I gotta pause because you gotta drink this deli wine real quick. We gotta know about the deli wine. All right, give us a. What does it smell like?
It just smells like alcohol.
Just pure ethanol.
The taste is unpleasant.
Okay.
It is kind of like bad. I don't know. It doesn't. Again, there's no grape. This is red, by the way.
There's no grape. It's red. Alcohol. Does it taste like deli meat?
No, I kind of would have liked that more, but it doesn't taste. Whoa, he's coming at me like Hungry Hippo.
Yeah, he does that.
See, this is the problem with your other plan. I'm trying not to fight him, but Pot Jr. like can't get into the action.
He's got to eat his crab real quick. Just let him take the wheel like Jesus.
I'm just gonna get killed running away.
Maybe. This isn't a great example though, because this is like a very small arena on a boss that's already aggro. All right, here we go. Let's see how this plays out.
Okay.
Do you have your flower equipped?
Huh? Oh!
Okay. I did not see that guy. Dude, he just switched aggro like instantly.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I see what you're saying. It's hard to avoid the aggro for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So deli wine bad.
That is. The thing is, though, I'm gonna give some points to deli wine. I think it's like 10 yen cheaper than the kitchen corner, whatever it was.
10 yen is like 50 cents.
10 yen is like 5 cents.
Okay.
It's like 5 cents cheaper. And if you had to pick between the two of them, I don't know that this is any worse than that was, because they're both really bad. You know?
Oh, I see. So if you're drinking on the cheap, like, don't even bother. Oh my, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was rough.
All right, I was a little worried that you're going to be overpowered this episode, but we've already died a couple times.
You mean you didn't have to waste 15 minutes of my life before this episode talking to me? It wasn't 15 minutes.
But I think it's kind of a fun plan.
What about the other 15 minutes you wasted? Because you're... All right. Why are my runes out here? Did the game feel bad for me?
Because you died so soon.
Fuck
you died before you could even go in.
I don't even want them.
But I do think it could be fun to make like Pot Jr. our champion.
Pot Jr.'s been my champion since the day I got him.
You know what I mean. So that you've heard it here, folks. If you're in Japan and you're an alcoholic, just don't buy. What was the other one called?
I can never even remember the name.
Oh, sherry, like cooking top sherry or something.
But buy neither of them, because the actual wine is only like, 100 yen more and is infinitely better.
Okay. Oh, dude, he's got like a buff on his sword. Oh.
Yeah, we have the
Asher War. Yeah. Forgot about that.
I don't even remember what the button is to do that.
Yeah, well, we got to have a button talk because this is a game, FromSoft game.
It's always so much slower
shit.
than I expect it to be.
Yeah, that move is bullshit. I do agree because it has a weird.
You don't even let you get up.
God. It has a weird hitbox. My issue with this boss is that move that just killed you. Anytime I get summoned, I like to get summoned for this fight just because it's a fun fight to do. The host, whoever is like playing the game, gets killed by that move like every time, like instantly, and it's like, all right, well, come on, get good.
This is like a real punishment though for death. Not because of the drinking, but just because it's so bad.
What's so bad?
This fucking bad wine I have to drink. Oh, it's right after. Like, it's...
Jesus Christ! I think. Okay, here I'm gonna give you, as your coach, I'll give you a game plan. We can't summon Pot Junior right away because he's so fast. He'll kill us in like a hit if we summon Pot Junior. We
have to get him in though. Can
you summon him before the fight?
No.
Oh, because the thing isn't there. The little doorway thing. He's so fast though sometimes. He's doing the bite. Nice.
Oh, he fucking turned on a dime.
How do you feel about Golden Hippopotamus? There's been a lot of jokes made about this guy, so...
He does not look golden, nor does he look like a hippopotamus, which is my kind of thing.
He looks like a hippopotamus. He's like a hippo rhino kind of hybrid.
He looks like a rat rhino hybrid. What is the hippopotamus part of him?
The mouth and like the big jaws, like the big teeth.
He has big teeth again. I think he looks like a rat mixed with a rhino.
Okay. The big joke.
It's pretty shit name. It's pretty shit name, I think.
Yeah, I mean the joke is that like Mesmer could have hired like or gotten anything to like guard his big shadow keep that you're in right now. But he got like a golden hippopotamus, which is kind of funny. Like he could have gotten like a big scary animal, but he's got this like silly, like goofy little guy.
Well, this guy's pretty fucking tough though, so like he didn't make a bad choice, I don't think.
Yeah, he does do a lot of damage. Part of that is though, Dan, I am gonna tell you this just as your coach, even though I think you're overpowered a little bit. Maybe not for this area though. Is that the game somehow doesn't expect, because you broke that like NPC thing, the game doesn't expect that you're gonna come. That's the golden part. He gets all like spiky.
Yeah, now he's like a hedgehog though.
Yeah, he's a hedgehog. The game doesn't expect you to come here until later. You're supposed to come to this area a little bit later than you are right now.
I didn't know there was anywhere else to go. I thought I beat the whole game other than this.
Well, whatever. Like I said, I'm not gonna like tell you where to go this recording, but like if you want me to tell you like other paths you can take, I will tell you. Eventually, we will take those paths though, because there are bosses on some of the other paths that I'd like you to fight. So eventually, I'll make you take some of the other paths.
God, that does so fucking much
damage. Yeah. I will tell you though, as because I did like put my dick out for everybody to see.
That was bullshit.
Dude, you're in the wall right now. I don't think you. Oh fuck, that was good.
Somehow, like mid-attack, it took me out of it, and I got stuck in the mouth.
I was telling everybody how big my dick was in the last couple episodes, but I did have to use some Skadu tree fragments to fight Mesmer because he was one-shotting me. So I had to, I think I got up to like 3 or 4 levels of it.
Oh. So ended.
Damn. God damn.
No heals.
Yeah, like your instinct there. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was like, your instinct there is not to heal, but to do a jump attack.
Well, I know. Once I got hit with that first one, I decided I wasn't gonna heal.
I see. So, the funniest thing though to me personally is that like Rilana took me so long, and you fucked her ass up like pretty good. Whereas the hippo wasn't that bad to me, but like I guess it's like maybe a power level thing based off like where else you got your little tree fragments and blah blah blah. Even though I haven't been using them, but
I mean, how many fights here? It's not like I've been here that long.
Yeah, I know, but this is more. You've drank more in the last like 10 minutes than you did like the last time we recorded.
Oh, I see what you mean. Comparatively, this has been more difficult for me.
Definitely, yeah, for sure. You did almost have him though, like a couple fights ago.
Legitimately should have, if it wasn't for the bullshit.
I'm disappointed I never got to figure out, like, because you died before anything happened. I wanted to see what would have happened if you would have been stuck in the wall there.
I would have just been like a wall boy.
Because he put you into the wall.
He did.
So the party I just went to, the theme of the party was bad songs.
Okay. How bad
so,
we
like,
talking?
We dressed up like bad songs, and then there were bad songs playing the whole time. Like, what would you consider? Like, what would have you added to the playlist of the bad song party? I'm just curious.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know enough songs to know the bad ones, unless someone like I heard it or someone pointed it out. Whoa!
Like, there are no songs that you just hate.
But again, not that I can like think of that I have like in my head.
Please. That's kind of wild. The amount he damaged you for was the same amount that you healed, which is kind of cool.
An aspect of war. Do I turn into a hedgehog, man?
Yeah, you do. I love the aspects of the Crucible, but that one's actually kind of useless, honestly.
Oh,
okay. There is a guy I was watching on Twitch play. Dude, it's so dumb that they put two sets of grace right next to each other. Like, why do that? You can literally see the other grace from this grace. It's stupid.
Yeah. I guess because like you beat a boss, and I want you to feel good.
There was a guy on Twitch only playing the DLC with the aspect of thorns, which was kind of funny, I guess. Oh, you had enough for a Skadu tree upgrade.
We still need a bit more endurance so I can wear my crown.
I feel like we talked about putting it in something else for some reason. Maybe I'm just insane.
The only thing I'm going to put it in is strength once I can wear my crown again.
You're way past the strength thing. Oh, we got it. Nice. You look so dumb.
What? Because the hair? I know. I wish I could get rid of it.
I miss your like little bowl cut already.
I agree with you, but the crown, like, I need it. That's my identity.
I feel like I'm all over the place. I think originally when we started this episode, I started telling you lore. What was I telling you the lore about?
Dude, I don't even care.
The charm broke. So Miquella was charming everybody to like be on his side. And you kind of find out, which is kind of fucked up, that Miquella had charmed Mohg. Remember, like, Mohg, the Lord of Blood? Mm-hmm. He had charmed him to put him in... Oh.
Yeah, I deserved that.
Oh, that's the intro. Even though I'm talking about fucking lore, that's too good. Like, Jeffrey, come on, man.
That's not good. That's not good enough to be the intro.
That's not good enough? All right. But yeah, he charmed Mohg, the Lord of Blood, to like take him and bring him to be in the area that he was, so that he could like ascend to this realm or something. I don't know actually. But so Mohg is not actually the weird pervert that we all thought he was. He's actually kind of innocent because he was charmed by Miquella, which is kind of fucked up.
Was this guy? Is he just like really want me to get baited again? So he's not even gonna come.
These guys are broken. I have noticed that in my own playthrough. Like some of them, like they just don't engage sometimes for some reason.
That guy just got like a big spear. Oh, a round shield.
Got the shield.
Oh, a round shield. Oh.
Yes. Yes. Round shield. That's the best thing that they added to the DLC. How did you know that was gonna happen?
I'm not an idiot.
I was so hoping you get hit by that.
Why?
I got the armor too. Cool.
Oh.
We do almost enough damage to kill these guys in one jump attack, but
so we need a
enough,
little.
like,
we need a little bit more strength.
A tiny bit. What was I talking about? Oh, the bad song party. I mean, there are lots of songs that I absolutely hate.
But does that make them bad, though? Just because I don't like them, or you don't like them. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. That's a very, like, existential view of things. Like, are you important enough to determine what's bad or good?
Right? Like, I don't like Pink Floyd.
We did talk about Pink Floyd a lot.
So if I had to pick bad songs, I would pick Pink Floyd songs. I think they're all bad.
There are definitely songs you would pick before Pink Floyd, like 100% though. Like anything Meghan Trainor has ever made.
I don't even know who that is.
But you would pick her music if you had heard it over Pink Floyd. Maybe, know this.
But if I have to pick right now,
Pink Floyd is the worst music you've ever heard.
Yeah.
That's insane. If you give us a thumbs down on this video, I won't even be upset. YouTube people. Dan deserves it.
I'm not saying no, but listen, I won't be offended because I wasn't talking about that. I think it should be. My whole point was that I can't say because am I picking like for myself or for?
I think the point of the party though was like objectively bad songs. Like think about like Friday.
Yeah. Okay. So I wouldn't. Pink Floyd is not objectively bad. I just don't like it.
I think most of the songs were considered objectively bad. Like consider like Friday by Rebecca Black. Like it's kind of funny, but it's not a good song.
No, but that seems like does that even count? Because that's not like legitimate.
It's not legitimate. Apparently, somebody I talked to at the party said they saw Rebecca Black live in concert, like after, like recently, and that she's become like a successful music artist or something. So I don't know. Good for her. Yeah, I have no idea. What would we get from this guy? Oh, some gauntlets.
Some gloves.
Cool.
The Golden Vow. What the fuck is that? It's like a magic cauliflower in his hand.
It's actually, I think it's an incantation that you can already use in the game, but they made it so anybody can use it. And I think it just like buffs your damage or something. So it's like a consumable that you can make now to like help you, like people you summon or something. I don't know. One of the songs that was played at this party though, Dan, I had to laugh. Was you remember in college when we talked about there was like this whole Reddit thread about this guy that was like he was putting on like sex music and the song was called like Sea Bats or something. It was Sea Bats, I think. And like his girlfriend like knew anytime he would start like thrusting to the rhythm of Sea Bats, and like we were both like, that's fucking ridiculous. Like that song kind of sucks and the rhythm is not good for sex. And then Dylan was like, that song's good. Like I like Sea Bats. And that was one of the songs that was played. So it was kind of funny. I had a good laugh about that.
What's going on in here?
It's like a banquet hall with an archer.
But why does it want me to summon Pot Jr.?
Oh, I guess you can.
But that's suspicious, isn't it? Oh, he got me good.
Maybe you should summon Pot Jr. That was pretty good dodging it.
Oh, he's still going.
Dude, he's got Twin Blade. He just goes and goes and goes. He's like the Energizer buddy.
Then you only have to hit him once, and you can just stagger him forever with your big.
Yeah, they're pretty staggerable. So they're not like the Crucible Knights because they're staggerable. I remember we made the comparison in the last couple episodes. Like Crucible Knights, you cannot stagger. But those guys,
you can only suffer.
Oh shit! He's right there.
Can I? Game?
Lock on? No.
Game?
Yeah.
I don't know why are these guys so easy to just like knock around like that?
I guess they're not. If you don't have a heavy weapon, you can't knock them like that.
Ah, more cauliflower.
You can't do that. Like, cause I think I did this area with the backhand blade.
Why did so many people die here? I don't like it.
Oh, you didn't go up that way. You went up a different way for some reason. I forget why.
I went the most efficient way.
But if you go to this those guys, like if you go up to them with like a weapon that's not so big, you can't stagger them. So they're a little bit harder.
The fuck is this?
I do like these boats. Do you remember these guys?
Whoa!
From the base game?
No, they're so hard to hit.
They're in the base game. They're called the Vulgar Militia. They're like little men.
Yeah, they seem. Oh.
My biggest issue with the Vulgar Militia is they usually have pretty cool armor on, but they
wearing bags on their head.
They do have a little bag, but one of them, like, you can get all their weapons except for the guy that has the it's like a little sickle with the chain and the ball on the end, like a Japanese weapon. You can't get that, and I feel like they should have put that in the game.
Spicy eggs. Oh, who's this?
It's a badass.
He looks. What's he got on his head?
Got like a hood. I farmed this guy for a while to get his sword. He's got a cool sword.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
That's considered. It's in the same class as the greatsword you're using right now.
It's not nearly as great though.
You're fucking this guy up.
I can do fire too, but I didn't do it. He didn't earn my power.
So before you go forward, go back a little bit.
Go the other way?
There should be a shortcut in the back, but there should also be some summon signs over here on your left. Well, maybe not, because you didn't talk to the people. I know, Dan, I'm asking a lot of you typically, like anytime we record, but could you do me a huge favor?
And?
I'll tell you where the shortcut is. We'll open the shortcut, and then I need you to do me a favor.
What?
I'll tell you when you get to the thing.
It's so suspicious the way you're saying all this.
It's not suspicious. Like,
just tell me what it is.
Once you open the shortcut, we'll go back to the Grace, the original Grace you're at, and just finish your dialogue with the people at the Grace that, like, at the one that you've been at the last couple times.
Why?
Just because, like, there's an invasion thing you can do.
Where's the shortcut?
Go back. I don't think anything back that way. You want
down here?
Yeah. Actually, you could go down the ladder because eventually we'll need to go that way at some.
It's impossible for me to fight on this kind of incline because I'll just jump over their heads. Oh, they do have spicy eggs.
A spicy egg. Are they ninjas?
They look like they're supposed to be ninjas.
They're just little guys.
Yeah, but they hide their faces and have like ninja-esque, weapons.
Like IRL, how many of these guys do you think you could take?
0.
What? Like with a sword. Like say trained, you can pick your weapon.
They're like trained soldiers ready to kill people.
Yeah, but they're just like little guys. They're not like that tough.
You could.
Like, they could kill you.
You would get killed by a single one.
No, I could take like 3 maybe.
No way.
All right, let's go back to that first Grace, the one that we've been going to recently. After you level up your strength or something. I swear
This
recently
one?
in one of yeah. You had like 70 strength in one of the episodes we recorded recently. I was like, what the fuck? I think it was probably because of that talisman that you've been using, the strength buff. So let's talk to her maybe. So I'll break it down because you never read anything. She's like big on Miquella. She's a big Miquella stan.
Is that it? Oh,
like,
this person too.
She loves Miquella. And so she's a big Miquella stan. She loves Miquella. So even though the charm is broken on her, she's like, I fucking love Miquella. And this guy's like, I don't care. I'm gonna go fight Mesmer. Like, he fucked up my people. I'm gonna go kill his ass. Now rest at the grace again. And then she's gonna be like, she's gonna be like, I'm a little bit suspicious. Like, I think some of the people on our crew, our original crew, are sus. Like, I'm gonna go fucking kill them. Now, it doesn't matter what you say, but suggest the Hornsense, the quicker one. So she wants to suss out people that don't actually like Miquella and fucking kill them.
But I don't. Okay, so now what do you want me to do?
I think that's it. You can talk to the Hornsen again, I guess. Maybe.
Who's the Hornsen? This guy?
This guy, yeah. He's the Hornsen. Yeah, so that's it. And then just go back to where you were.
Thank God this one's a little bit closer than that other one. This episode's over, basically,
though. Oh, it's over already?
It's over already. Can you believe it?
Should I ask you like a Miquella question? I feel like he's the hero of the day, like the demigod of the day.
You can ask me about whoever you want.
Okay, here, I'll ask you this. This is a great question. This is gonna come up in the future at some point. So Miquella the Kind, who is the brother of Malenia, who is a Empyrean son of what's her face, Marika.
Who's his dad?
He has an Radagon.
Okay.
So
who's Radagon?
Marika. Radagon is Marika's other half.
That guy.
So I feel like we should clear something up though. You got the cool little the little hat. You think that Radagon and Marika, like, they exist at the same time, but it's not so. Radagon is a different person that embodies Marika at the same time. They both have different values and different wants and needs and blah blah blah. So they're not the same person. But
they live in the same body.
Yes, exactly.
But they didn't used to.
No.
They decided they decided at some point, let's make one body that we'll both share, even though we disagree with each other.
I actually don't know the lore on that. I'm not sure
one
how
does.
that.
No one does, because it's nonsense. But that's
George
okay.
R. R. Martin does, but
no, so no one knows.
Miquella has an alter ego, Dan. Who is Miquella's alter ego? That's well known in the lore.
Miquella's alter ego?
Mm-hmm. He has a completely other demigod that is his alter ego.
His alter ego?
That's like part of himself.
That's part of himself?
Almost in the same way that Marika and Radagon are the same.
What? I don't even know anyone else. Who could it possibly be? What other people?
Should I give you like a multiple choice?
Yeah, there are no people left. What? Who? What?
Yeah, I'll give you like three multiple choice, okay?
Okay.
All right. The first one is Margit the Fellowman, like that's his alter ego.
Oh, it's not him.
Saint Trina, the god of sleep.
Okay, that would make sense because he was a nappy boy.
Or TM, the goddess of dragons.
Yeah, this dude isn't nearly cool enough for the goddess of dragons. No, it's the middle one.
The god of sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't have some good options at my disposal, but yeah.
No.
His alter ego is Saint Trina, who is the god of sleep. Um, that he is Saint Trina is part of him, and so you know how he's been casting off his like different body parts in a dramatic way.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, we'll get to a point where he casts off Saint Trina, so he gets rid of his alter ego. You know, and that will
So he
become
doesn't have to
important at
sleep
some
anymore.
point. I don't know. I guess.